Hi, I'm Rose from Inside the Box Board Games, and this is our NewSpeak How to Play video. NewSpeak is a code-breaking game of subterfuge and sabotage to 3 to 6 players. In the not-so-distant future, society is kept peaceful and crime-free under the watchful gaze of the dissident moderators, whilst augmented reality technology lets the population escape the crumbling dystopia around them. Underneath the perfectly filtered surface, the dissidents are plotting to hack into ModNet software and show the world for what it really is. Here, we'll be showing you how to play the core game. Let's begin. Setup. The players will split into 2 teams, the mods and the dissidents, who sit on opposite sides of the table from each other. Collectively, all players decide which code set, A, B, C or D, to use and put all unused code cards back in the box. Dissident setup. If you're on the dissident team, take 1 of each numbered code card and put it into your hand. You also get a dissident dial each. Pass the lead dissident token to 1 dissident player. Together, the dissidents choose one of these code cards and put it to the front of their hand. All dissidents should now be looking at the same code card, which should be secret from the moderators. Mod setup. Each mod takes a mod sheet and pen each, as well as a mod screen to hide your notes behind. Flip your mod sheet to the same side of the code set that the dissidents are using, in this case, code set A. Each mod sheet lists the different locations you can use with that code set, in this case, locations 1 to 12. Randomly choose 9 of these locations and lay them out in a grid, mod side up. Cover the location serial numbers with the targeting tokens. You are now ready to play NewSpeak. Gameplay overview. Each round is split into 3 phases: the hack, moderation, and resolution. The dissidents will be secretly trying to communicate which location they're targeting to the other dissidents, using the code words on their chosen code card. The mods will be listening into their conversation, cross-referencing against their mod sheet, and trying to work out which location the dissidents are targeting. If the dissidents successfully target the same location without the mods catching them, the dissidents win the round. If the mods successfully guess which location the dissidents are targeting, the mods win the round. The game ends when one team has won 3 rounds. Round structure. The hack. During the hack, the dissidents have 2 minutes to communicate their target location to each other. The lead dissident starts the round using code words from their code cards to describe different locations. Other dissidents can join in with questions or suggestions.
It's about time I sold those assets.
In this instance, asset means buying, so the dissidents might be targeting the supermarket or the shopping mall. The lead dissident uses code words from the code cards to describe which locations they want to target. Other dissidents can join in, asking questions or making suggestions.
Is that a red herring?
Once the 2 minutes are up, the dissidents choose the location number they think the other dissidents are targeting on their dials and place them face down without showing the mods or the other dissidents. The mods now have a minute to talk and compare notes. The mods don't know which code card the dissidents are using, but the mod sheet shows all possible codes, allowing the moderators to cross-reference code words and guess the target location. Once the mods have decided which location they think the dissidents are targeting, they place the mod timer on that location, and then the dissidents reveal their dials. Moderation. Dissidents check the location numbers on their dials. If a strict majority of dissidents have targeted the same location, then check if any dissidents have targeted the location that the mod timer is on. If no dissidents were caught by the mods, then the dissidents win the round, flipping the location to its hacked side, which counts as a point for the dissidents. If the mod timer is on the same location as one or more dissidents, that location is removed from the board. Removed locations count as points for the mods, hacked location count as points for the dissidents. If a majority of dissidents did not choose the same location, then the mods remove the location the mod timer is on from the board. This includes if only half the dissidents coordinated. To win the round, at least a strict majority of dissidents must target the same location. If the dissidents lost the last round, they can change the code to any number code, keeping it secret from the mods as before. If the dissidents won the last round, they can still change their code, but only up to plus or minus 1 from their current number. This wraps around from highest to lowest. For example, if the dissidents were on code 1, they could change to code 6 or 2, or stay the same. The dissidents can target hack locations again in later rounds. If they win a round on a hack location, then they simply choose any other location on the board to flip to its hacked side. If the mods win a round when the dissidents are on a hack location, the mods may not remove that hack location from the board, but they can take any other location in its place. After resolving the end of the round, the lead dissident token is passed to the next player and the next round begins. The game ends when one team has won 3 locations. Hints and tips. The dissidents can get creative with their use of code words. Try disguising them with synonyms. Alternatively, the Dissidents could try using literal clues. Just be careful not to rouse the moderator's suspicion. No pointing, whispering, or secret languages. So that's how to play NewSpeak. Thanks for watching our video, and check out the link in the description to get your copy.